everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to this pick a card reading. We have 3 piles here, group 1 on the left, 2 in the middle, 3 on the right, and this reading is on what is the full moon illuminating. So what is this full moon cycle illuminating for you? This is a timeless reading, so it does apply whenever you find the video or whenever it finds you. If you are watching this right after it's uploaded and posted, we are coming into a Capricorn full moon. So keep that in mind, but this is for any full moon cycle at any time. So go ahead, center, ground yourself, take a deep breath, choose whichever group or groups are sticking out to you, and I will see you in your reading. Timestamps are in the description box below. Bye. Hey group 1, welcome to your reading. This reading is for you if you chose group 1 or this deck. And this reading is all about what is this full moon illuminating for you. And again, it's a timeless reading. So whenever this reading finds you, or whenever you find it, it pertains to that full moon cycle. So I see the world. Something is coming to full culmination. You are completing old cycles. This is like a leveling up energy and accomplishment energy. And this is you like rising to the top as like the best version of yourself right now. She is the sorceress in the tarot, right here in the middle of the card. So it's likely you feel really good about yourself right now. You probably are feeling really accomplished. It's so funny because the culmination energy, that is full moon energy. It's the full moon when it's in its full moon phase, it's coming into its fullness. So I really feel like the phase of life that you're in right now is really mirroring that energy. You are somehow coming into your fullness, group 1. And this reading is for group 1. What is this full moon cycle illuminating for them? Yes, you're ending some chapters and you're starting some new ones with the Fool showing up. This is all about embarking on new adventure. It's about new beginnings. So, like I said, closing out some old cycles, closing out some old chapters, and really coming into a new, fresh beginning. Because the full moon it's the end of the lunar cycle. And that's what this is for you. And with the 2 of Cups, I really see you feeling balance and in alignment right now, which is beautiful. So what is this full moon for group? What is this full moon illuminating? Okay, let's pull some more cards and then we'll get into it. Archetype card to represent group 1. Archetype card. We have 2 cards for extra cards for clarity and energy. A major. Okay, so these are your main cards, and we are going to get more information with our tarot deck. Let me just kind of line these up. I know you can't see all the cards, but I will move the camera so you can. Okay, so right away, group 1, I can see that currently you're definitely really going through some heavier energies. We got the Storm here and Thanatos coming in to represent you. And also with the 3 of Swords over here for what the full moon is illuminating with for you, I definitely see some more difficult, heavier energy. So this is an archetype deck, and this is really representing you and your energy right now. So really with the Storm and Thanatos, with these 2 cards, I'm really noticing how dark they are. So like I said, this is really giving me heavier, darker energy vibes. I really just feel like this is kind of your internal energy. I'm really drawn to this like white crack. It's like you feel kind of caught up in this web right here. I almost see these hands as like the divine reaching out to you, trying to pull you out of something that is likely to be this 3 of Swords energy. And then this white crack here it's like your inner light trying to emerge, trying to like break through the darkness. And I'm seeing the darkness almost as like the uncertainty, right? Like you can't see through the dark. You can't see what's ahead. There's a lot of uncertainty that surrounds you, and it's giving you this feeling of being caught up in a web, like not having control of your life, like being caught in a storm. And it's like you're observing and reacting and just responding to kind of what life's thrown at you. When, like I said, it's when you're caught in a storm and it's all out of your control. There are some bigger energies at play for you in your life right now, especially because we saw the World as the first card when we were shuffling, when I cut the deck. So that does represent big energies like of destiny and fate. And especially with your advice being the Star, you are being called to have self-trust and trust in the divine right now. The message does say in this card, this is your advice for this cycle. Let me see if it'll focus. It says the time of your renewal is approaching. By being brave enough to choose the riskier roads, you will inspire those around you. And that is everything we saw with the Fool coming in when I was shuffling. So you are closing out an old chapter and coming into a time of renewal. It's like a rebirth energy for yourself and for your life. So you are being asked to take some riskier roads because you're being asked to let go of some outmoded ways of being. This could be behavioral patterns. This could be thought patterns. This could just be a way of living. You're being asked to embrace a whole new way of life. And for some of you, I am seeing though, it could be some ancestral patterns that you're breaking with ancestors coming up here. It's like if you've inherited any belief systems or behaviors or ways of being that don't truly belong to you, that maybe were inherited from your family, from your ancestors. Now is the time to question those. Now is the time to really fully step into your authenticity, because that is the Star, that is your advice. And to really illuminate, like the full moon, to shine light on those areas, on those things, whatever they are, like I said, thoughts, behavior patterns, belief patterns, to really shine light on them and to really ask yourself if they belong in your life, if they're authentic and true to you. For others, I just see this ancestor card as your ancestors, some ancestors reaching out to you from the spirit realm and helping you. Just how I saw these hands here kind of reaching out. I saw them as like divine assistants. So a lot of you are divinely guided right now by some ancestors of the past. So just know that and really accept that help when it comes in and connect to your ancestors. You know, whether or not this is releasing patterns inherited from your ancestors or if it's just receiving divine assistance from them, either way, it's likely them on the other side, they want to help. And one way of helping is helping you to release for some of you. And another way is just to help you through this time, to help you cross this threshold. Thanos in this deck is a card of initiation. So you are receiving divine assistance, helping you pass this threshold. And Aquarius also came in as an Astro card to help give us clarity on this message. Aquarius is all about collaborating. It is about accepting outside help. It's about combining and synthesizing things so that it can help you. And it's about opening your mind more. Aquarius is like, they're a freedom seeker and they're kind of an innovator energy because it's like they carve their own path. They're like an inventor energy. It's like inventing your own path. So this really is a time for you to be creative, to be innovative, to be inventive, you know, to be eccentric. Aquarius is eccentric sometimes. So it's like to really go to the beat of your own drum and to really open up to see what this new chapter could be for you. It's like, don't let anything, any outdated beliefs or ways of being, any outdated systems constrict you or hold you back. Remember, it's a time to take risk and really open up. It's like when you think of the star, it's like when you think of the sky, it's like this big, vast, open atmosphere. It's like, it reminds me, I'm hearing the sky is the limit. So it's like, you are limitless. Your potential right now in this ending of one phase and beginning of another, it is limitless. So let it be expansive. This is a time to dream big and really open up and believe in yourself and believe in the divine and your divine support system. And that includes your ancestors, really connecting to them and connecting to your angels and your spirit guides. So the cards for what is being illuminated for this full moon cycle or for this full moon We got the Eight of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. I just really feel like a lot of you in group one, you've really been showing up and putting in the hard work. But for some of you, there might have been some disappointment. It's like maybe things aren't exactly turning out the way you've wanted them to, or you've dreamed or hoped for them to. See in this picture, she's making this painting. And it's almost like you're painting the masterpiece of your life, but you could be feeling disappointed that the piece, the artwork isn't as you dreamed, as you expected. But I feel like you're just really being asked to hold on right now and to keep at it, because there is so much uncertainty surrounding you. It's like right now you're just in the storm and you can't really see the masterpiece. It's like the saying of like the divine weaves this masterful tapestry and we're only privy to the underside. It's like you're only seeing the snags and the knots and the like not so beautiful part of the tapestry. It's like you're just seeing the work right now with the Eight of Pentacles showing up. You're only seeing the work. You're not seeing the full beauty of the masterpiece. But it's a message of just to have resilience and to hold on and to keep at it. And even if there's some disappointment in the interim or in the immediate future or the present, this is just part of the process for you. It's almost like I feel like I see this heart as the full moon. And it's like this process, it's helping you build your full luminosity, your full light. And it's like you're going to break through this energy that you're in right now. It's that crack I saw earlier. You're about to bust through this storm and your full luminosity is going to emerge. It's just you have to be okay with the discomfort of the moment and the uncertainty that surrounds you right now. Can we get any other information on this, on what the full moon is illuminating for group one? Any more clarity or information on what on this message for group one and what they're going for, what this is for them? Yeah, Nine of Cups. Nines are all about ending cycles. So like I said, whatever it is you're going through right now with the storm and Thanatos and this Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords coming in, it's like you're going through physical struggle in the material realm because this is Pentacles. But Three of Swords is like there's some heavy, darker energy, right, weighing on you mentally, like with what I was seeing with these cards. But you're coming out of this cycle because this is and this is the card of wish fulfillment. You're going to get everything you've ever wanted, all your heart's desires, emotional stability, happiness, joy, contentment. Look how comfortable she looks. And she's an older woman. She has gray hair. She's been in this comfortable energy for a while. So this is strong, stable energy. This is emotional stability. So this is what you're coming into. This is this new beginning for you. You just have to kind of endure the present discomfort and know that you're stepping into this. Just have that trust in the divine that this is all unfolding in divine timing and you are supported right now. And with the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, again, this is mental energy. This is of the mind, like the Swords card we saw earlier. You are being really asked to rest and rejuvenate right now, to give yourself some mental peace, whatever that means for you. If that means to meditate, if that means to go get a facial, if that means to get more rest. You are going through this renewal process, and that requires some rest and recovery in order to rejuvenate yourself, in order to, it's like foster and feed that inner light that's growing within you. I'm seeing it here with the stars too. It's like as your light expands, it is going to require more of your energy. So do what you need to do to give yourself mental peace and also give yourself, like your body, rest. Any last messages for group one? Any last messages for any last messages? Yes, the Fool again. Yes, just hold on. This new beginning is coming. It's going to be so bright. And look, I'm even seeing the sun as you as the full moon and your full luminosity. You're going to feel so light and free and just like you're playing with the universe. Like all of your manifestations, your desires are just coming to you and you're going to find that confidence and that trust in yourself, in the divine, to take this riskier step that you're being asked to take that we saw in the Star card. It's like, don't hold back. Don't get bogged down in the heavier energies of the right now. really open up, open your heart, and just dive off the cliff. Go for it, because this is what you're meant to do right now. This is what the full moon is illuminating for you. It is illuminating your path ahead. It is busting through the darkness of the right now and illuminating your path ahead. You just have to trust, and you have to take it one step at a time. All right, group one, I hope this gave you some clarity, peace, or inspiration on your journey ahead, and I will see you in your next reading. Thank you. Hey, group two, welcome to your reading. This reading is for you if you chose group two or this deck right here. And this reading is all about what this full moon is illuminating for you. So again, it's a timeless reading. So whenever you find this video or whenever it finds you, and whatever full moon we are in, if you're looking at this at the time it's posted, we are in a Capricorn full moon. But this could be for any full moon phase or full moon cycle. So what is this full moon illuminating for group two? Wow, we have the Magician. You're really stepping into your power in this full moon cycle. This could be a similar message to group one if you were at all drawn to group one, but the Magician is the first card in the major arcana, so it could be a new beginning for you. We will see. And new beginnings were a message for group one. 10 of Cups, but in reverse. Some of you could be going through some stress at home, or just in some relationships that are very meaningful to you. Or you could just be kind of going through a time of like emotional dissatisfaction. 10 of Cups is my fairy tale card when it's upright. So it's like things might not be exactly as you want them to be. Or you might just be with the Hanged Man coming up right here. It's like you might just be contemplating your relationships right now and trying to figure out where you stand with them, or which ones are serving you and which ones are not. But in reverse, the Hanged Man does signify a time of more of like coming into action with what wisdom you've gained while you've been hanging upside down as the Hanged Man, or more of a time of, acting on that wisdom, making decisions, acting on some new enlightenment you've received. On like, it could be like a perspective shift. Like you've had some time to contemplate and consider things, and now your perspective's changed a little bit and you're ready to step more into full alignment somehow. So what is this full moon illuminating for group two? What is this full moon illuminating for group two? Yeah, I saw the Six of Swords, and again, when we saw the Hanged Man, you could be going through some sort of transition period right now. So what is this full moon illuminating for group two? Let's get your other cards. So archetype cards who represent group two. Astro cards from clarity, on cards from clarity, oracle card for beauty, major arcana card. It's interesting, the cards we have here, and we saw the 10 of Cups in reverse when shuffling. Cups are your emotions and your relationships. And like I said, 10 of Cups for me is the fairy tale card. So that's like having everything you ever desired. And Eros, this card represents you. This is an archetype card to represent you. This is a card of desire. You can see there's a diamond in the middle. All these lines kind of, it's really signaling your eye to it. It is like the idea of what is the object of your desire is what I'm hearing. So I feel like a lot of you have had some sort of heart's desire, but for some reason, it's like you're not quite able to obtain it. You're feeling like it's just out of reach is what I'm hearing. Because we got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse to represent what this full moon is illuminating for you. 5 of Pentacles upright can be an energy of scarcity or lack. It's like noticing all the things you don't have, right? Just because there's a solitary diamond in this picture, I feel like for a lot of you, this is like one big thing you've really wanted, and it kind of just feels out of reach for you. I'm even noticing here, it's like he looks like it's like the money's falling through his fingers. So, but it came up in reverse. So that's representing you're definitely what it's illuminating. This full moon for you is helping illuminate some illusions for you. It's like helping you break through this illusion for yourself, that you can't have this for yourself, that you don't have this for yourself, that it's not coming. And I say that because, it is an illusion. See how he's staring off into the distance? It's like he's not really seeing what's right in front of him. He's seeing some picture in his mind. And the devil came out as your advice. So that can be a card of illusions and things that are limiting us or constricting us, that you've, as like we saw the magician when we were shuffling. So it's like you have everything within your power to break through your circumstances, to get out of this energy, which you are doing. That is what this full moon is illuminating for you. It's illuminating a path, a way ahead to break free from constricting circumstances, to break free from whatever it is that feels like it's boxing you in, because we got the box as the bottom of the deck energy when we got Eros. So it's like whatever feels like it's limiting you or holding you back from whatever it is that you desire, it's just an illusion. It's this invisible force, like devil energy, oppressing you and keeping you down. For some of you, I am seeing it could be an attachment to something, because this card is kind of giving me attachment vibes, being too attached to something in the material, too attached to a relationship that's holding you down, because we saw cuffs energy before. Or for some of you, it could just be too attached to your idea of what the future should be, or maybe even how you are to get this thing. It's like when you're too attached to how something should manifest, you really block that manifestation from coming in, because you block the ability for the divine and the universe to like configure it for you in its own unique, better way. Because the divine and the universe is privy to wisdom and natural law and just things that are beyond our perception. Perception was the card that came out at the bottom of the deck when we got your advice card. So you're not seeing the full picture, and it somehow it's clouding your vision. So it's like, let this full moon illuminate whatever this is for you that could be blocking you from allowing your manifestation to come in. Whether it is an attachment of some sort, or it's just kind of being stuck in a heavier energy of scarcity, lack, or limitation in some way. Let's read the devil card here. It says, there's an event beyond your influence that will change your life. It is uncertain whether it is good or bad, but avoid extravagant behavior and be true to yourself. So I think it is really important for you right now to, with Mercury coming in and this advice of the devil, to pay attention to any signs, symbols, and messages coming in from the divine, helping you along your path and kind of helping illuminate whatever this Eros energy is for you. And I also think it is a message of moderation, of not spending too extravagantly, like it did say with the devil card. And because, like I said, I saw the money really slipping through his fingers. But this could not only, like, it doesn't just mean to not spend money, physical money, extravagantly. Also, don't spend your currency extravagantly. Your currency is your energy. So don't extravagantly spend your energy. Don't waste it. Don't leak your energy. Don't give in to relationships that aren't serving you. Don't let people who drain your energy take all your energy. Don't get so caught up and distracted in rumination or daydreaming, or either thinking of the past, ruminating on the past, or daydreaming about the future, because that just wastes your energy. It spends your energy and it pulls you away from this present moment. And as the magician, you are the magician. We saw that earlier when we were shuffling. Your power is in the present. So there is a call to be more present. There may be a call to release some sort of attachments, or maybe even just romanticism about the future, like I said, because being too caught up in your ideas of what you think it should be is going to block the blessings of what it could be. Can we get more clarity on what this full moon is illuminating for them? More clarity, more information, more clarity. Yeah, we got 2 more reversed cards. I just really feel like that's signifying for me this sort of blocked energy feeling, or it could just be like a stuck energy feeling. You got the Fool in reverse with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. This is all about letting go of fear of the unknown, and like fear of because it's a holding back energy. When the Fool comes up in reverse, it's like you're holding back of taking some sort of leap of faith. And it could be because there's uncertainty there, or it could just be you're clinging to some old ways of being, old perception that are kind of keeping you stagnant or in a stagnant energy, or keeping you in a holding back energy because it feels safe, because old patterns, old belief systems, old ways of being, old ways of living, old ways of seeing, old perceptions, they do feel safe because they're comfortable, they're familiar. The unfamiliar is very uncomfortable. So we tend to even unconsciously do things that hold us back. I really see it's like they prevent us from taking a new journey, from choosing a new path. I see this dog here representing that devil energy we saw earlier. It's like those fears and those old patterns really pulling on you and keeping you in your old life, which is like the Five of Pentacles energy. But it came up in reverse. So it's saying this full moon is illuminating a new way. It's showing you a new way. So you just need to shed. It's like kick off this dog. I would never recommend kicking a dog, but I just mean like shake off this old energy. Stop giving it energy. Stop giving it attention. Wherever you put your focus is what will grow in your life. So it's like quit focusing on the fears and the comfortability of the old energy that doesn't feel good anyway, and it's not giving you this diamond that you desire. Shake it off and pull your energy in. Be in the present, because Two of Pentacles in reverse, it is like a very, I can't think of the word, but I'm dismantling and disarray are coming to mind. So it's like, it's a very scattered energy. It pulls your energy in a million different directions. And again, it's that message that I saw, whatever card it was, of conserving your energy, bringing it into the present, pulling back on your energy. And that is going to really help you embody and cultivate the courage that you need to take this new adventure on this new path. See how she's stepping onto these butterfly wings? It's like everything, angels, your guides, this full moon is telling you you're ready to soar to new heights, but you have to get off the ground. You have to shake off the old energies that are keeping you stuck on the ground in order to soar and fly. Anything else for group 2? Any other messages for group 2? And I really feel like group 2, this is all about being honest and true with yourself. Really ask yourself where you could be caught up in fantasy or illusion. Really stay true to your values and what you want, what's important at this time, like what's truly important. Not just what's like shiny and like what you think is going to fulfill you. Because this card it's about, the guidebook says, love as desire, eroticism, sensuality. So I almost just feel like some of you could be caught up in the luster. Like I have said before, but like you're too caught up in the way things look or could look, when it's like you need to get to the heart of what you truly desire and what's true to you and what's in alignment with your personal values and what you want for your life and who you want to be, who you want to become. Any final messages for this group? Any final messages? Release attachments of the past. Any final messages for group 2? Yes, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. So if any of you are having financially a constraining time, or you've been in a financially constraining time, Queen of Pentacles is a good omen for wealth coming in. And whether or not that wealth it does strictly just mean money, or if it's just like a wealth and abundance of energy, of health, of luxury, of more than just monetary. It's like you're going to get that luster that you desire, but make sure it's true. It's true to your heart. And it's more than, it's like that saying, all that glitters is gold. So make sure what you want is truly gold for you. And that gold has the potential to come into your life right now. We got the Seven of Pentacles, more Pentacles cards, and the Star. So similar to group 1, this is a time of renewal for you. It's like have faith, have hope. Things are going to get better for you. You are releasing this heavier energy. You're releasing whatever this block is for you that's preventing you from having your fairy tale. But you're being asked to cultivate patience and trust. Let the universe do its thing. Manifestations take time. Trust in the divine timing. And just know this is all part of the bigger plan. The Star does bring in these ideas of fate. This is like bigger sky energies. So both these cards are saying just trust in the divine timing. That's the best thing you can do right now. And then releasing any attachments of the past that are potentially blocking your manifestation from coming in. All right, group 2, I hope this reading gave you some peace or clarity on your path ahead, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. All right, group 3, this is your reading, so let's get into it. So group 3, this reading is on what this full moon is illuminating for you. So I am seeing some endings here with the 10 of Swords. You are coming into a time of closure, like it says here. You will be experiencing some endings. What is this full moon illuminating for group 3? Page of Swords and stepping into a new beginning. And you got 2 Swords cards, right? 10 of Swords, Page of Swords. So this is a new beginning mentally for you. You could be experiencing a mental breakthrough or just like a shift in perception, perspective. You could be releasing some things that have been weighing on your mind in the past. Some of you could just be learning something new. It's like you're embarking on some sort of new journey intellectually. Page of Swords does sometimes give me like a student vibe. So like I said, you could be learning something new. Some of you, it could be a perspective shift. 4 of Cups, she's in deep contemplation. What is this full moon illuminating for group 3? What is this full moon illuminating for group 3? Page of Cups, yes. So you are coming into a new beginning. This really was across the board for every group, really. So I would say collectively as a collective right now, or whenever you're watching this video, because it is a timeless reading, we are going through a new beginning, all 3 groups. And that's very synchronistic to the full moon cycle, right? Because the full moon is like the culmination energy, and it is like the closing out of one cycle and the coming into a new cycle. So I really do see that for a lot of you. Page of Cups is my artist card. So and it's just a very creative person. So this could be a new creative venture that this full moon is illuminating for you, because this card is the card for what the full moon is illuminating for you. This could be a new relationship for some of you, either a new relationship with spirit, because this fish can represent your connection to spirit, or it could be a new relationship with some sort of creative venture. Like I said, the Page of Cups is usually very stylish. I'm really drawn to her dress. I'm drawn to the flowers, the roses on it. Something is blossoming in your life, and it feels like it had creative energy for some of you. For some of you, it could just be like a new love blossoming in your life, whether it be like a romantic relationship or just a new love, like a new passion. Yeah, 10 of Cups at the bottom. This is my fairy tale card. So this is something you've dreamt of, something you're dreaming of. With the 10 of Cups, could be, a fairy tale fantasy dream, something you've always wanted. And this full moon is illuminating the new beginning that's going to get you there to your 10 of Cups energy. Let's get your other cards. So guys, a card to represent group 3, archetype card to represent group 3, clarity on the full moon message, clarity on what the full moon is illuminating, and advice for group 3, tarot card for group 3. Yes, you're definitely closing out some old cycles, coming into a new one, and this is beautiful. It's likely you're feeling really good right now. With the world coming as your advice, I just want to read this real quick because it's sticking out to me. It's not focusing. There we go. The present moment will bring you the fulfillment of a wish or a long desired change in scenery. To find satisfaction, you must accept the ideas of others to be equally valid as your own. Interesting. So Page of Cups card is fulfillment of a wish card. It can be that. It can be like happy news coming in. So I do see that for you. So this full moon will bring you some sort of happy news. The present moment will bring you the fulfillment of a wish or a long desired change in scenery. And it fell on this card here. So that is what this full moon is illuminating for you. So that is beautiful, group 3. I'm loving these cards here. We'll get into this later, but how you got, for clarity on the message, community and kindred spirits. So I'm not sure what that means right now, but we will get into it. Let's first see what your energy is. The Judge. Interesting. So this is you and your energy right now. I almost feel like this is just saying you've had to have really strong boundaries right now. I'm just really noticing how there's like 4 clear quadrants. There are clear boundaries, clear lines. This looks like an eye to me. It's like I'm hearing having to keep a watchful eye out. It's almost like you've been very careful about who you let into your life at this time, like the judge would be. Like you give everyone a fair, unbiased opportunity, but it's like you have a strong discernment and you're very quick to put up that strong boundary when you feel like someone is potentially overstepping it. If they're not giving you the level of respect, if they're not meeting the energy that you deem to be worthy of your time, of your energy, it's like if they're not rising to meet you at your level, you're quick to put up a boundary because you know that you're the people that surround you, right? I can't remember that saying. So many teachers have said it before, like Jesus, Yogananda. I don't know the saying. It's like that idea of like guilt by association. So you're not going to surround yourself with people that don't match your energy or uplift your energy. So you have a strong boundary, but you will extend a hand to those that you see are true and honest and in alignment with your energy and who you are and where you're going. And you know, to compromise that discernment or to compromise your boundaries, that's death for you, right? That will not serve you. That will just pull you under. So that's just what I'm seeing right there. But I'm seeing this full moon is somehow opening you up to new relationships and a new way of life. Like the World card said, potentially a change in scenery. Some of you could be moving. Some of you could just be changing social circles. With the World coming in as your advice, though, I am seeing this full moon is challenging you. You probably can't read it, but it is challenging you, like it says, to accept the ideas of others to be equally as valid as your own. So I feel like you are being challenged to break down some walls a little bit because maybe you have been betrayed in the past or someone has like taken advantage of your time, your energy, or your trust. Or maybe you've just been let down in some way by people in your life. But I really see this full moon is bringing in some genuine people into your life. They're going to be worthy of your time and your trust. It is bringing in kindred spirits, which is beautiful. You know, people who are going to match your energy and lift you up, and people you can confide in and share things with, and that you're just going to really find joy in the moment with, which is definitely the Page of Cups. It's a very playful card. I'm almost like saying like, it's like if you ever remember having that childhood friend that you just felt like you could be yourself around and like that you could explore new worlds with. And it's just so magical. This card even says magic in it. So I see that. I see the relationships coming into your life for this full moon. It's illuminating magical relationships that are coming into your life at this time. Yes, and with the 11th house, this idea of community, it's like a whole new circle for you. It's like some of you are really finding your tribe, as they say. And with reflection at the bottom of the deck for your oracle card, they are going to reflect back to you those beautiful things about yourself that you might not see. You know, sometimes it's so much easier to see things you admire in others, but usually when you admire an attribute in someone else, it's because you hold it yourself. You're kind of preventing yourself from seeing that strength within you. I just really see this being, these relationships are really going to help you grow and blossom and expand. Can we get more information on what this full moon is illuminating for group 3? I'm really drawn here, seeing how much she looks like the judge in this 4 of Pentacles. See how her hands are balancing 2 pentacles? It's very much reminding me of justice energy, which justice is the judge energy. I feel like this could be a karmic event for some of you. It's like the universe is balancing something out for you, and that's how this is coming in for you. Let's get more information. It's like, because I'm hearing the word with the 4 of Pentacles, stabilize. So there's like this rebalancing that's happening for you that's kind of allowing these more suited energetically and meaningful relationships come into your life. For some of you, like I said, this could be a romantic partner, but I am, for a lot of you with kindred spirits, I'm just seeing these are like soul connections. You know, it could be relationships of people that you've had past lives with. And that's why this like karmic energy was coming to me with the Four of Pentacles. But it's just like, it's like soul connection. Those people that you connect with, that you meet for the first time, but you feel like you've known them for years or for lifetimes. Any more clarity on this message for group 3? Any clarity in this message? Yeah, the Tower fell out on the kindred spirits. So I really feel like some of these people are going to come into your life and really shake up your world. They're going to really empower you to challenge certain beliefs you have, certain patterns you hold, like thought patterns, behavior patterns, just ways of living and being, certain systems. They're going to challenge them, and they're going to come in and help you dismantle them so that you can come into more full alignment and more into your full authenticity, more into your like true nature, that nature I was seeing before, like of the Page of Cups, which is like a very playful, childlike energy. It is an energy of innocence. So it's like more like who you are as your innocent soul, like your inner divine being. Yeah, with the Magician at the bottom of the deck, this is like really coming into full alignment and your full power. Like this is a card of potential, because it is the one card. So it's like they're going to help you reach your full potential and help you break down barriers that are constricting you. The way, like, if you think of a tower, keeps you locked in, walls prevent you from relationship, from relating to the outside world and relating to others around you. A tower will keep you blocked from intimacy. So it's like these relationships are going to really open you up on multiple levels. And it is going to be really illuminating, really eye-opening with this I'm seeing here. Anything else for group 3? Any final messages for group 3? The Emperor. Yeah, we just saw the Magician. Now we're seeing the Emperor. Right away when this card came out, I am just really seeing how this full moon cycle, this full moon, it's going to illuminate your own self-assurance. Like it's going to bring you into that energy of confidence and really owning your power and feeling powerful, feeling sovereign. The Emperor is all about sovereignty. So the Emperor is the top of his game because, like I say all the time in these readings, but he's the king of all the kings. So he is like the ultimate master over the material realm, because that's what he has dominion over the physical. So I just really feel like this cycle, even though we got the Page of Cups to represent what it's illuminating for you, this is who you're becoming, what you're stepping into. It's into your full power and your full fearlessness. The Emperor is Aries energy. They are the initiator. The Magician is the first card in the major arcana. So it is this like pioneering of new frontiers. It is a fearless, strong, powerful energy. So this is what you're stepping in. You are going to feel, because with the Judge came out to represent you, you are going to feel more in control of your life. You are going to establish order, and things are going to feel more lawful, more sovereign, more balanced, more secure. Again, this is the 4th card in the major arcana, and we had the 4 of Pentacles earlier. You're going to feel more stable and grounded and just like whole. And these relationships that are coming into your life that might potentially shake things up for you with the Tower coming in, they're ultimately doing it so you can rebuild better and stronger and like a more firm, grounded foundation, a more secure, confident you. It reminds me, it's bringing to mind, I've in the past had some deep, meaningful relationships with people. Like I can think of 1 or 2 specifically, like girlfriends I have that turned out to be very good girlfriends. And I at first had an aversion to them. It was like my initial reaction to their energy was like an aversion. So it's funny, they kind of shook up my energy, just their initial contact with them, right? And it really did challenge me to break down certain perceptions or beliefs, to release something. And it opened me up to a whole new world, and they became great, deep, meaningful friendships. So I feel like for some of you, a similar situation will happen. And this is just going to really open you up. It's going to open up your perception. It's going to open up your ability to feel more grounded and secure and just stronger in your life and in your identity and really in your power. So group 3, I really hope this reading gave you some clarity or some confidence and some peace on your path ahead. And I wish you a happy full moon cycle. I will see you in your next reading. Bye-bye.